Here's an example of using dimensional analysis with rates. A truck gets 16 miles per gallon and is driven approximately 340 miles each week. What is the approximate number of gallons used each week by the truck? Well, this is a problem that contains several rates actually. One is it gives us the first rate of 16 miles per gallon. And then another rate actually is 340 miles each week, which means 340 miles per week. Per means for every or for each. And so 16 miles per gallon can be written as a rate in this way, 16 miles over 1 gallon, that's as a rate. Or you could actually use 1 gallon per or every 16 miles. Now 340 miles each week really means 340 miles per week, or 1 week. Or you could say that's 1 week, 340 miles, for the pickup mileage. Now, for this problem, they're asking us for basically a rate in the answer. They want total gallons used each week. So we want gallons at the end, or you could say it's gallons per week if you want it. And to find gallons per week, we'd say, well, we know there's 340 miles per week. So basically, in a way, we're converting this 340 miles per week to gallons per week. And we do that by using a unit ratio. And so that unit ratio will be either 16 miles per gallon or 1 gallon per 16 miles. And we know by our previous experience that when we use a unit rate, like miles per gallon or gallons per miles, we're looking to reduce these units. So we've got miles in the numerator here. So a unit rate here, in order to convert miles to gallons, which is what we want miles to become gallons, we need to have miles in the denominator and gallons in the numerator. So it is 16 miles gives us 1 gallon. So this is the unit rate we'll use. We do that calculation. We get the miles we'll reduce, and we'll get gallons in the numerator and weeks in the denominator, or per week. So that gives us 340 over 16, and that's gallons over miles. And so we'll need to use our calculator to do that. Well, we can do it by hand or use a calculator. So I guess I'll do this by hand, although you're welcome to use a calculator. 16 goes into 34 twice. That's 32 with a remainder of 2. So bring down the 0, we get 20. Put our decimal point there. 16 goes into 20 once. That's 16, and the remainder is going to be 4. Now you can keep carrying that out. That's really, you could write it as 4/16, which is 1/4, which is, so you can write it as 21 and 1/4 gallons per mile, or 21.25 gallons, not per mile, per week. Hope this was helpful.